Всем привет! Welcome to this video, welcome to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be discussing my progress or what I'm doing now with Russian. I started learning Russian at the end of 2021, and so far I now have over, let's just get it from my notebook here. I have over 541 hours of Russian. It's far from the 977 hours I have with Portuguese, but 500 or something hours of Russian is still a milestone that I'm able to let's say I'm able to watch cartoons in Russian, and I'm able to read at least basic stuff, and I still continue to read. So on the app that I use, Link, I discussed it in one of my other videos on what resources I use for language learning. I have 600 known words on Link, and this does not mean that I memorize all those 600 words, but I'm familiar enough to recognize it, and it's a fact of language learning that you forget some words if you don't use it often enough. But at least with 600 known words, and I did also take, no, I did not take the test, but at least with 600 known words, that means I'm no longer a beginner like I am in French, which I just started barely 2 months. I'm barely 2 months in. I started in December, and now it's like towards the end of February. I like starting my languages. Actually, I like starting things and at the end of the year. So it's like the new year's just, I've already started. So what else am I doing in Russian? Oh, I'm still reading, I'm still watching, beginner stuff on YouTube. Yes, I'm still doing that in Russian from afar, and just basically repeating them every day, listening to them every day. For what I'm reading, I also purchased bilingual books on Amazon. A bilingual book on Crime and Punishment and The Death of Ivan Illich. These two books I've read in English because it was required by Miss Bugsik in high school, and I loved the stories, crime, mystery. I love them. I grew up reading Sidney Sheldon and then Agatha Christie, and they're great in English. And now these stories by Dostoevsky, it's more of literature. So I purchased a series of bilingual books to help me read it, so I don't have to wait for my Russian to be at a level where I can read literary books alone. But I also still read. I read these every day, just to spend time with the language, and these things I can understand more because they are actually for A2 to B1, and I am already at an A2 with Russian. What else? Cyrillic is still, I'm used to it, but of course I could get better. With everything, you only get better when you get to a certain level. and then you keep getting better. That's how learning goes. And if you don't spend time doing something, you may regress a bit. Like, it's similar to exercise. If you stop exercising, you will regress a bit in whatever achievement you've reached before. But since you already have a foundation in it, it's easy for you to get back. So that's where I am. What else? What did I want? Oh, I was supposed to speak in Russian a bit, but like I have some, like I wrote it down, and okay, so I'll just try to say this. So, мой день, я встаю 6 часов каждое утро, и потом я кормлю у нас кошек, потом, не знаю, я завтракаю, that's what I know. Завтракаю 9 часов, 9 часов, и после я работаю 3 часов, я обедаю, мы обедаем, like us. После этого я играла. Вот здесь. После этого я иду на велосипеде на теннис-корт. Да. Я играю в теннис по 2 часа 4 раза в неделю. Понедельник, вторник, четверг и субботу 4 раза в неделю. And yeah, so I wasn't able to really but basically that's the stuff that I know. I just talked about my day, what time I wake up, what I do, and really basic stuff. So yes, basically my progress with Russian is not as good as my progress with Portuguese, but I expected as much because I'm learning two at the same time at that time. And then right now with French, it's the same thing. I expect my progress to be even slower because I'm not stopping. Like, I did not stop learning Portuguese and Russian. I still give time to both of them per day. So that's where I'm at with Russian now, and see you in the next video. Пока-пока.